Hi guys, welcome to Chorus. This is my first look at the game. I'm told it's a fighter jet game, which I quite like. I think it's quite interesting. It's available on PlayStation Plus, and let's get into it.
I'm Nara. I wanted peace and safety for people. I wanted chorus, eternal harmony for everyone. Taught by the great prophet himself, I saw him as the father I never had. He was kind, a healer helping the sick, and a true guiding light for us all. I became his best pilot, his executioner.
Interesting.
My talents and those of other elders were revealed. He taught us to tap into the ether and unleash gifts that lay suppressed inside us. The same powers the menacing faceless harness from inside their void. Nothing was able to stop the power of the circle. Nothing was able to stop me. But then he changed. Something happened, and suddenly no sacrifice was too much. Nimica Prime. A rebellious world refused the harmonious doctrine of chorus. An order was given, one which every elder must follow, even if they disagreed.
Destroy that planet, Nara.
I hesitated.
You can refuse, Elder.
But I didn't. I gathered all my anger. And billions died. I heard them scream. That day, I left the circle. Turned my ship towards the rift, ready to stop it or die. Keisha died first. Urum soon followed. Awan, my brother in chorus, was hit. So I left him behind. I left them all behind. And I fled.
So we have a defector. Very cool storyline so far. Graphics looks good. Looks like a supernatural type fighter jet type game. Let's see what they make us do.
You're close enough, Nara. Time to test that access code.
Transmitting. Now.
You only have a few seconds to get inside before the security system re-engages. Good hunting.
I'm a force in the shadows.
How are you doing in there?
Relax. I'll bring your AR-1 back.
Just bring yourself back. And some Nachu power cells for the Enclave.
Control seems nice and responsive. Something you'd obviously like to have in a fighter jet game.
They never had a chance.
A raid?
Someone sold them out to the cult. They massacred everyone. Even the kids.
A circle cleansing doctrine. Thorough. Who betrayed them?
Never found out.
A power cell. I got one.
Perfect. This Neju tech could power the Enclave for years.
If the circle doesn't find us, I can still reach out with my right of senses and find them.
Couple of things happening. As here, there's a kind of an internal voice which sounds like your subconscious,
You really are one of a kind, Nara.
probably part of
How
the
did you
special
find that?
powers.
I'm heading deeper, Sev.
They must never know about my right. About me.
Hopefully we get to learn more as we go on and play the game. But so far so good. I like the controls. It feels nice and responsive.
The lock opened. I'm moving on to engineering.
Careful, automated security could still be active.
Contact.
Some action. R2 to shoot, that works.
Nice shooting. But the section is under lockdown.
I'll find a way. Or make one.
I can sense the barrier field's energy flow.
Good. No power, no barrier field.
That seems to be easy enough. So just reading through the tutorial, it looks like the more you use a specific weapon, it automatically upgrades. So the more you use the Gatling gun, it will upgrade automatically as part of the leveling up system.
Lockdown lifted. You're amazing.
Thank you, Sav.
Still need to get used to this voice. It
Credits.
sounds a bit creepy.
Might buy me a nice upgrade at the Enclave.
So we need to keep an eye out for credits. And moving on to the next section.
An incredible sight. They built her big.
Yes. Big and slow. The perfect circle target.
Moving in.
This
I
definitely looks
still have
very
space for more
impressive.
power cells.
Let's
Are
see
you
if we can
okay,
find some.
Nara?
It's nothing, Sav. Just remembering something.
The pain's still there. Deep inside.
So, the art arc. It transported jump gates.
Yes. Crossed space the old way. Engineers, pioneers, their families, all looking for a new beginning.
Long journey just to die.
I've retrieved almost all the cells.
Yeah,
I really am thinking that the controls are
Sav?
very responsive, so
You
I'm
okay?
liking that a lot.
I knew
Let's
what
see
had
if we can
happened here
search
from
for all
the
the
beginning.
stuff.
Those people, their dreams, plans, all dead.
I know. It's cult work.
My work. Once. I perfected those very doctrines.
Sav, all power cells collected.
They're all dead.
Their blood is not on your hands. It's on the cult leaders.
And on mine.
You're right. I guess. Get out of there. Come home, Nara.
What are you hiding?
So far everything seems to be fairly straightforward. When we have to search for something, we can hold X, we can search for specific parts, or for enemies. Like that. I really like the open world feel as well.
Here. My right could reveal them.
Open fire!
Evasive action! Evasive! Heavy turns!
I must be fast. Boost.
Heavy contact. Engaging boost.
Oh, that
I
felt
have
so
company,
good.
Sav. Pirate crows.
Get out of there. Drop the cargo if you must.
Yeah, right, like we're gonna do that.
Okay,
Let's
scavenger.
kick some ass.
Hand over your cargo and maybe we'll let you go.
You don't know what you're in for.
Oh yes.
Rest in peace.
I'm in the clear. They're dead now. It was their choice. I didn't want them to follow me to the Enclave.
Understood. It was the right call.
Strong resonances here. Memories from the past.
We're not gonna make it. How the hell did the cult find us?
I can hear their voices inside my head!
No matter where you hid, you could not escape their psychics.
So as you're getting through the beginning, I just seem to learning a bit more of the lore, finding out who is who, and trying to learn how to play the game. So far so good. I'm just collecting memories and trying to get used to the flight.
Hull breach! Evacuate the section!
Where's Ira? Is she with you? I won't leave without my baby!
Back then, I told myself I gave them a choice to join. Before I chose for them.
It feels so good to fly like this.
Don't think I'll ever come back here. Maybe I can still sense something.
I won't miss this graveyard.
The first feeling, I'll be
Sav,
honest,
the cargo is secured and all power cells stable. I'm heading back to the Enclave.
Good job, Nara.
Thank you.
first feeling, it feels like you're in a Jedi fighter jet. You have an extremely responsive spacecraft with reasonably basic weapons. It looks like you can go almost anywhere, which is fun from the space flying jet point of view. And the tutorials seem quite easy. So that looks, let's say 10 kilometers. If I use the L3, you get
Good.
into this hyperjet mode.
Sublight drive still works.
Nice.
Nara, I was thinking, all these years I've never seen you afraid of anything. And the way you fight, precise, deadly. You could earn a fortune anywhere else.
I'm not leaving Staker.
Good. But things here might change.
You're expecting trouble?
Just come over and we'll talk.
I'll see about that.
Hey, Scavenger Nara. I could use some help.
Understood.
Nara, you came.
I'm listening.
It's a quick delivery, but I'd feel safer if someone like you could watch my back and handle things.
Sounds like trouble.
I'll pay you.
Let's accept our first mission, see how it goes.
All right. Where to?
Sandwich Outpost. It's not that far.
It's like cargo vessels, but in space.
Azan. Didn't you work at the Enclave?
Yeah, I fixed that ship of yours a few times, but I left after I... Well, I still owe Sav. I've got my own workshop now. Business is good, but I lost some credits. Ah, the damn game was rigged.
And now you owe the pirates.
But I'll pay them right after this delivery.
I see.
While piling up new debts.
Looks like the voice is a bit cocky, I like that.
We're here, but I'll drop off my goods fast.
Azan! Finally found you.
I have your credits. Almost. I just need to...
That story's growing old. Hey now. Or...
Nara, can you... maybe...
Let's be the good guy, let's pay. No need to destroy
Okay.
everything in the beginning.
I'll cover your debt.
fine with me. We'll see you, Azan. You're always welcome to join us for another game.
Thanks, Nara.
You owe me now.
I know. My cargo's still at the Enclave. It's yours. Follow me.
Gambling ain't good, kids.
Let's use the acceleration gates to the Enclave.
Right, you shouldn't stay out in the open.
Nice.
We made it. Here. It's what you covered. Plus my cut from the delivery job.
Thanks.
If I repay Sav, I might get my old job back.
Maybe.
If he decides to trust you again. The Enclave. You called it my home, Sav. Maybe one day.
Sav, I'm coming in. Your Naju power cells are all safe.
And your landing bay is ready. I'll let Ree's security team know their cargo's here.
What's the real story? Why those energy cells, Sav?
We've had a lot more refugees lately. Things are shaking up back in cult space.
You're preparing for a cult attack.
Could be nothing. Keep this between us.
So that was the first mini mission. Looks like we've come to some type of home base where we can modify our jet.
Always.
And yeah, I think that is not bad for a first look at the game of Chorus. I'll be following this up with a follow-up video, obviously, to play through and take you guys through what I've learned and what we are to expect from Nara, the fighter pilot with superpowers. Till next time, chat to you later, guys. Ciao.